Hey guys, welcome back. 1776 or bust. So today I'm just going to do a quick video. I want to kind of get your input on some things and see where you guys have been in regards to your experiences of maybe switching platforms and types of guns and type of, modes of operation, so to speak. So I was having an interesting conversation with somebody today, and they were telling me that the only guns that they carry are 1911s. And I thought that was kind of interesting because I'm just not a 1911 guy. I know that's blasphemy for some of you, but I've just never really gotten into that type of platform. And it was interesting because the person that I was talking to was saying that that is the only type of gun he carries. And it depends if it's a full size, a compact, or a subcompact. He wants the same platform as anything else that he carries, which kind of got me into thinking about, what have I been doing lately in regards to my collection of handguns. So a couple of months ago, I went back and I actually wound up selling off a lot of my polymer striker-fired handguns because I was really getting back into hammer-fired handguns. I've been carrying that for a while. I just recently switched over to carrying the M&P 2.0 compact. And, I've got to say there are some inherent advantages to this gun versus some of the other one that I've been carrying. But at the same time, I really started to think about maybe I should go back to looking at striker-fired handguns a little bit more. The simplicity behind it, the ease of shooting them, and just overall the experience of knowing that you're proficient or more proficient with that platform than, let's say, a double single action handgun. So my question to all of you is, what have you done? Have you ever changed it up so drastically that you went forward only to find yourself going backwards again? So for me, I have a love of firearms and I like both platforms. I like the idea of having, a double single action metal handgun with a hammer versus a striker fired polymer gun. But at the same time, I'm starting to like the polymer guns again and still liking the hammer fired guns, but I find myself being drawn backwards in time, so to speak. So right now I only have 4 striker-fired handguns. I only have my PPQ, which I still love this gun. I've got the M&P, which I just showed you. I've got the IWI Masada, which is also a great gun. And last but not least, I've only got the APX RDO, which I haven't even done a review on, but this gun is awesome as well. And now I look at what are some of the other things that I want to start adding in here again. Some of the things that I may have lost some like for, and now kind of want to rekindle a little bit of that attachment to. So I'm looking at Glocks again, of course, some CZs. I'm definitely looking at some SIGs. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, I'm really looking towards a striker-fired SIG again, and potentially some H&Ks that may not be striker-fired, but maybe hammer-fired. So again, my interests kind of go back and forth, and I'd just like to hear from you guys in the comments below, like where have your interests taken you into this desire to own different firearms? Or are you one of those types like my friend who said he would only use one platform? What are your thoughts on that? I mean, how many of you out there switch it up? How many of you stay very faithful and true to one type of brand or type of firearm? Or how many of you have multiples and carry multiples? Myself, I tend to rotate a little bit. There are some that I actually gravitate more towards for a more consistent carry. But at the end of the day, I'm not opposed to carrying anything I own. So again, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Leave those comments down below. Tell me what your experiences have been and, where you're at right now. So love all the comments. Again, leave them down below. Hope you guys have a great night. Stay safe. And as always, everyone, freedom is never free.